Every single day, over 2 billion cups of coffee are consumed globally. For centuries, the world's spiritual minds sought more than energy. They used coffee as a sacred tool, connecting with the divine. Sufi mystics sought enlightenment in Yemen. Christian monks found divine intervention. Jewish scholars used coffee to unlock sacred texts' deepest meanings. Coffee has been humanity's spiritual companion for over 500 years. Now, modern neuroscience is proving coffee's spiritual benefits. You will discover 7 scientifically proven health benefits of coffee. Ancient wisdom meets cutting-edge research from Harvard and Johns Hopkins University. Benefit number 7 could fundamentally change brain aging and Alzheimer's. Ancient wisdom now connects with cutting-edge research from top medical journals. Our journey begins in 15th century Yemen, with Sufi mystics. They needed to stay awake through long nights of prayer, seeking divine wakefulness, a state of complete mental clarity. Their minds transcended consciousness, touching the infinite, through this practice. The Sufis discovered coffee, kahwa, kept them awake. It sharpened their minds, enabling perfect focus during spiritual practice. They believed coffee opened a doorway between material and spiritual worlds. Coffee sharpened minds, enabling perfect focus during hours of spiritual practice. Benefit number 1. Enhanced mental clarity and focus. Ancient wisdom now meets modern science and research. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors, stopping tiredness and mental fog. Johns Hopkins research reveals how caffeine blocks adenosine receptors. Caffeine does something even more remarkable for the brain. It triggers dopamine and norepinephrine, enhancing attention and performance. Just 200 milligrams of caffeine improves sustained attention. A 2024 study showed a 37% improvement versus placebo. Now let's travel to the 16th century, to Ottoman soldiers. They built history's greatest empires, facing brutal campaigns. Extraordinary physical endurance was demanded in scorching deserts. Maintaining strength was crucial when exhaustion threatened entire armies. The Ottomans discovered coffee transformed their soldiers' physical capabilities. Commanders distributed coffee before long marches and battles. Soldiers felt stronger, more resilient, pushing beyond limits. Coffee became as essential as their weapons for endurance. Benefit number 2. Improved physical endurance for all. Harvard Medical School explains the mechanism of caffeine's effects. Caffeine increases adrenaline, preparing the body for exertion. It also breaks down body fat, fueling muscles effectively. A groundbreaking 2024 study focused on athletes and caffeine. Caffeine improved endurance performance by 11 to 12%. Research showed caffeine reduces perceived exertion during exercise. The Ottoman soldiers were right about coffee's power all along. Coffee's powers extend beyond focus and physical strength. Benefit number 3 might surprise you: elevated mood. Cultures described coffee as bringing joy and dispelling melancholy. Some even called coffee liquid happiness, and they were right. Harvard School of Public Health tracked 50,000 women. They examined coffee consumption and its link to depression. Results showed stunning findings for daily coffee drinkers. 4 cups daily lowered depression risk by 20%. Coffee affects neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, mood regulators. A 2024 meta-analysis confirmed moderate coffee consumption's benefits. It's associated with significantly lower rates of depression worldwide. Your morning cup protects mental health more than you realize. Now let's journey to the highlands of Ethiopia. Christian monks faced their own spiritual challenge there. They struggled to maintain sacred alertness during long night vigils. Legend tells of a monk noticing energetic goats eating certain berries. The monks began using these coffee berries themselves. Something remarkable happened: they could pray through entire nights. Drowsiness no longer clouded their communion with God. They described profound wakeful presence, fully alert yet peaceful. This illustrates benefit number 4, sustained spiritual alertness. Modern neuroscience reveals why coffee creates this unique state. Coffee produces what researchers call calm alertness, wakefulness without anxiety. It activates your prefrontal cortex, maintaining emotional balance. But the most extraordinary benefits are yet to come. Benefit number 5 addresses something we all care about deeply: enhanced longevity and disease prevention. Multiple large-scale studies have now documented something remarkable about coffee drinkers. They simply live longer than people who don't consume coffee, and they develop fewer diseases. A massive study published in the New England Journal of Medicine followed over 400,000 people for 13 years. The findings were clear. People who drank 3 to 5 cups of coffee daily had a 15% lower risk of premature death from all causes compared to non-drinkers. The protection extended across multiple diseases: heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even certain cancers. The reason? Coffee contains over 1,000 bioactive compounds, including powerful antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and polyphenols. These compounds fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two fundamental drivers of aging and chronic disease throughout your body. Let's now explore benefit number 6, discovered by Yemeni Torah scholars. These scholars spent countless hours studying sacred texts. They memorized complex passages and engaged in intellectual debates. Extraordinary mental stamina was demanded for their deep study. The scholars found coffee transformed their study sessions. They retained information, recalled arguments without mental fatigue. Coffee and Torah study became inseparable, a continuing tradition. Coffee houses now double as study halls in some communities. John Hopkins confirms this benefit: memory enhancement. A 2024 study showed caffeine strengthens memory consolidation. Participants had 24% better recall the next day. This was compared to those given a placebo after studying. Now we arrive at benefit number 7, the most powerful. Alzheimer's prevention is making headlines worldwide in medical journals. A groundbreaking 2024 study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience. It examined lifelong coffee consumption and older adults' brain health. People drinking 3 to 5 cups daily had lower Alzheimer's risk. 65% lower risk compared to minimal coffee drinkers. The protective effect was dose-dependent up to a point. Caffeine reduces brain inflammation, preventing toxic protein accumulation. So how do you harness these powerful benefits effectively? The sweet spot is 3 to 5 cups daily, before 2 p.m. Choose quality coffee, preferably organic. Avoid excessive sugar. Consistency matters more than intensity for long-term brain protection. From ancient mystics to neuroscience, coffee's journey reveals profound truth. Traditional wisdom and modern science often converge on the same facts. If you found this fascinating, subscribe for more evidence-based insights. Your brain will thank you, today, tomorrow, and decades from now.